Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment. Let me give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see it. Today, we got a major update for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Also, we're going to be launching an exclusive Dreamers Pro community in less than 2 weeks. So if you guys want to get early access to receive a one-time offer that's only going to be available to people on the waiting list, please make sure you go ahead and do that. We have close to 450 people signed up already. So if you want to be a part of that, check that out in the description. We have pinned in the comments. Let's get into this topic today. So last week, there was a lot of speculation going on about where was LeBron James. LeBron seemed to just totally disappear. He disappeared out of the blue, and we're hearing stories that were a bit conflicting. One story said he stepped away from personal reasons. The other story said that he was dealing with a sore foot. And then from that, people started speculating in a whole bunch of different directions. Some directions I wasn't willing to go down. Some people were saying, does it have something to do with Diddy and all of that? And I'm like, I ain't going that far. I am not going that far because that is a very, very, very serious thing to say. And if I ain't got no proof of it, I'm not saying nothing. Who was it that sent me a video of Candace Owens trying to say it has something to do with Diddy or something? I don't know. But I wasn't willing to go down that road, like at all, because I have no proof of that. And I'm not doing that. But people were wondering, right? Some people thought he went to go spend some extra time in Miami. Some people thought that, hey, he just needed a time off or whatever. So what happened? Yesterday, there was a game between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Memphis Grizzlies. And leading into tip-off, we got the news, I believe it was via Dave McMenamin, that said LeBron had been there for shoot-around. And I was like, oh, well, it looks like he's back. So I stayed up a little late to see if LeBron was actually going to reemerge. And as I was watching the tip-off, who did I see at the beginning of the game? LeBron James himself. And he was out there, he was playing, he seemed energetic, he got a chase down block, he had a dunk, and everybody was like, oh, LeBron is back, he's back, but whatever. So everybody was there celebrating, and the Lakers ended up beating the Memphis Grizzlies, I believe, 116 to 110, right? LeBron scored in that game. What did he have? LeBron had, he had what? He was 7 of 17 from the floor, 41% shooting from the field, 18 points. He had 18 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steals, 2 blocks, and 5 turnovers with a plus minus of 0. So the Lakers were able to win that game. We can get into his performance a little bit later. So in the post game, the media and everyone was eager to find out where did LeBron go? So he got a chance to speak to the media. And LeBron James himself finally broke his silence after his 8-day hiatus from the NBA. And he basically explained the reason why, he wasn't playing basketball for that period and put to bed all of those speculations and things that people were saying out there. Before we even get into what LeBron had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. With the year almost over, I am super excited about creating memories with family and friends by attending various plays, theater shows, and sporting events. And when it comes time to look for tickets, Game Time is my go-to. Game Time is one of the most reliable marketplaces for last-minute tickets to the most popular events in sports, music, and theater in more than 60 cities across the United States and Canada. Game Time saves me money, time, and stress. It finds the best deals and guarantees that the tickets are legit, and it makes sure that the tickets are delivered to me on time. Game Time Picks is my favorite tool. It cuts through the fluff and shows you the best deals on great seats near you so you don't waste time searching. For example, I'm really looking forward to this game coming up between the Grizzlies and the Lakers. Here's what I like to do. First, I select an all-in price to see the total ticket price up front, so I'm not surprised by the additional fees at checkout. Next, I click on Game Time Picks to check out their curated deals. And finally, I pick the ticket I want. I choose the cheapest deal, the great deal, or the amazing deal. Once you select the ticket you want, you can use their panoramic seat view to ensure you know exactly what you're getting before you buy. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and use redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do is play what LeBron had to say about the reasons he did not play basketball for over a week, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what LeBron had to say here.
Missing 2 games, 9 days away. How did you feel mentally, physically, the foot, everything just kind of going into this game?
I felt pretty good. It's very rare throughout a course of a season where you can take advantage of a schedule, and I was able to do that over the past week.
Was the energy where you wanted it to be?
Yeah, it was where I wanted it to be.
Defensively, JJ praised you individually as well, and especially Max. He was kind of looking for that fifth guy to fit. Talk about Max's performance tonight.
It was great. Jay's kind of been like seeing who could be that fifth guy alongside me, Rui, and AR and AD. So Max came in, tough assignment with Ja, obviously the head of the snake, and I thought he did a great job of just trying to make it tough on him. He also contributed on the offensive end too.
Once you guys were eliminated from the cup, like this part of the schedule kind of came together and shook out. Can you kind of take us through the timeline as like when you saw it as an opportunity and how your foot played a role in that decision?
Probably the Saturday after the Hawks game, felt my foot, felt my body. After that Hawks game, after that last road trip, and I did my pregame workout on that Sunday for the Portland game, and decided that it was probably best that I probably take that game off, and then looking, forward to the schedule. We didn't play again until Friday in Minnesota, but if I had the opportunity to take more days and get my mind, body, and everything just, where I wanted it to be for tonight, and it worked out.
I think your next game you're going to play more regular season minutes than anybody else has ever played in this game. Mentally, what does that take in? And I guess even how valuable is 7 days? Forget the foot, like just for.
Yeah, it's very rare. To be honest, you can get a break in the schedule like that, and so it was a very easy decision for myself and for the team and for my trainer to be able to take advantage of those days just for everything, and so it was great.
What did you do to take advantage of the time to pour back into yourself?
A lot of rehabbing, a lot of training still. So I made sure that I was ready to go tonight, so didn't want to get too much out of shape.
You mentioned mind and body. In the past, it said like you'll do this as long as you have kind of buy-in from both. Has this been mentally taxing at all this season? Just being at this stage of your career and trying to bring everything together with this group?
No different from any other year. It's always the season's always to be a mind. I know the word I want to use, I'm not going to use, but you get it. But every year has its own challenges, and this year's no different.
So you heard what LeBron had to say. So what are my thoughts on this? Well, this was the reason I was very careful to not go out there and say something that I wasn't 100% sure of. I was very, very careful about that. But here's something that's a little bit strange about this story. What's strange is they were saying two different things. JJ Redick said that he took an excused absence from the team for personal reasons. Then we heard stories about his foot. So if he was just rehabilitating and getting some rest, why would it need to be personal reasons? Why create all the mystery and the suspense around the story to have people wondering what happened to LeBron? Where did LeBron James go? Is he there? Is he over there? Where is he? Is he coming back to the end? There was all of that. You could have just said that when, hey, LeBron is dealing with an injury, period, full stop. Then they would have stopped the speculation. And one could then think, well, maybe maybe these guys wanted some attention. Maybe they wanted people to wonder where he was and to create all of these articles and these stories about him. I didn't think it had anything to do with Diddy or anything like that. I just didn't think so, right? I didn't think so, number one. Number two, even if it did have something to do with Diddy, LeBron James is being protected by the NBA. The NBA has a lot of lawyers and all of that. And for something like that to happen to the face of the league, it won't just come out like that, just like that. Is going to have to go through a lot of barriers before it comes out, because if that were to come out, it wouldn't be good for the business of the NBA. So I don't think a bit of news like that will come out as easily as it did. I could be wrong, as some people assume it could. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's the case. And so far, we have absolutely zero shred of evidence that that's the case, right? I'm not going to put myself out there and start saying that, but it looks like he's back. You heard him what he said in the audio. He had to take take a break, recharge. He worked out, made sure he was in shape. And when he came back in the game, he seemed energetic. He put up 17 shots, so he seemed like his strength was still there, his endurance was still there. I don't know how many minutes he played in the game. He played 34 minutes after not playing for over a week. So LeBron is back, and now we finally know why, because he has said it himself. So these are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you on the next show. Peace.